Amita Wadhwa.
I'm Pratibha Tehusha Malhotra and you're watching the Morning News Hour.
Explosive, exclusive and beyond.
The show that gets you the inside track.
At 6:30 p.m. every weekday.
Only on Times Now.
I give you the complete picture in black and white. Not a colored opinion, facts that help you form your opinion.
The News Hour at 9.
Factual and forthright on News Now overnight.
I'm Amita Wadhwa.
I'm Pratibha Tehusha Malhotra and you're watching the Morning News Hour.
Explosive, exclusive and beyond.
The show that gets you the inside track.
At 6.
In this edition of Wealth Creators, the focus will be on the business of wealth management. Let's analyze the business model of Nuvama Wealth with Ashish Keher. A Chennai population and the investing class in India is also witnessing very high growth, 12-13%. Do you see this as structural change and do you see big tailwinds behind this phenomenon?
Absolutely. I think as our GDP grows, this prosperity we are clearly seeing is now spreading out. It's going beyond the top tier cities. To my mind, it's just started.
Hello and welcome. You're tuned into Market Fatafat with me, Ankita Saxena, and with me is Cheryl D'Souza. This is the show where we take you through all the stocks that are in news today, either on the back of research or on the back of technicals. But first, let's quickly take a track of where the market is at. Cheryl, another day, another record high for Nifty. It has given up those gains, but the drop is coming in Nifty Bank. If you see it, it's almost 300 points drop from the day's highest point, for Nifty Bank.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, Ankita, very good morning, good afternoon to you. I'm very sorry about that. But yes, good afternoon. And yes, turning out to be a somber afternoon after a record high hitting spree coming in for the benchmark. It sees even Nifty Bank actually surpassed at 53,000 for the first time ever. You had Sensex that hit 79,000 mark, stand corrected, as well as Nifty that surpassed 24,000 mark. So yes, a day of big numbers coming in for the indices, but yes, we've given up some of those initial morning gains, and the advanced decline ratio has now tilted in favor of the decline. So let's wait and watch and see how the trading transpires for the next 2 hours of the trading session. But talking about the list of gainers, Grasim is ruling the charts on the Nifty gainer side, while Shriram Finance is losing the most, 1.5% downtick coming to Shriram Finance. But let's leave it for the next 1 hour to cover all the stocks that are moving in trade, isn't it, Ankita?
Absolutely, Cheryl. So why wait? Let's get started with all the stocks that are in focus today. And for that, we are joined by Ashish Kyal, who's the founder and CEO of Wave Strategy Advisors on the technicals. And on the research side, we are joined by Jinay. Hi, both of you. Welcome to Market Fatafat. And let's get started with all the stocks that are buzzing in trade. Now, this stock, India Cement and Ultratech Cement, are in focus today. In fact, India Cement shares surged more than 13% in early trade to hit its 52-week high, following which company's market cap crossed $1 billion mark, for the first time. Now, this comes after Ultratech Cement board approved a non-controlling 23% stake acquisition in the former. Now, the deal size is estimated to be around 1,885 crore rupees, and about 6 crore shares have changed hands during the pre-market session itself, wherein the Ultratech Cement bought the shares of India Cement at a price of 267 rupees per share. Also, in a separate note by Goldman Sachs on Ultratech, they're maintaining a buy and they've hiked the target price to 11,650 rupees on the share. So both the counters in focus today. Ultratech Cement trading with gains of more than 2.5%, and India Cements, of course, has cooled off those morning gains but is now trading with gains of 9%.
All right, so that's just about Ultratech Cement and India Cement, but let's not forget, on back of this particular deal, you have the entire cement pack that is buzzing in trade. But Ashish, coming to you, good afternoon, and you are going to move away from the cement pack and in fact talk about RBL Bank. What's exactly happening on the charts of RBL Bank? How is it looking right now to you?
Afternoon to you and all the viewers. If you look at RBL Bank, the stock has not performed much compared to Bank Nifty touching new highs. But RBL Bank has formed a very classic inverted head and shoulder pattern and looks like it can give a very strong breakout on the upside. So it can do a lot of catch up on the upside, and we can expect the stock to move towards the level of 290. That's the target. And on the downside, the support for the stock is 253. So the risk reward looks very appealing from here, and we can expect it to move on the upside, giving a strong breakout.
All right, that is about RBL Bank and where it's headed going ahead. But let's talk about Bharti Hexacom, and that particular counter is sulking in trade today. Jefferies has come up with a note where they've downgraded the stock to a hold from buy rating. However, they've hiked the target price to 1290 from 1200 rupees per share. What they're saying that Hexacom has unexpectedly acquired a spectrum worth about 1,000 crore rupees in the current telecom auction, and that should help the company to augment its data services by what Jefferies is maintaining is a 17% revenue CAGR over FY 24-27 and a 23% EBITDA CAGR over FY 24-27, but they've cut the earnings estimate by 4%. This to factor in the spectrum spends. They say after more than doubling since its IPO in April, the stock is trading at 20% premium to Airtel's India operations. Therefore, the risk reward is pretty unfavorable. That's why the downgrade is coming for Bharti Hexacom from Jefferies.
All right, moving on to the other counter, KEC International, a big order win coming in there. Janay, tell us what's this deal win?
Well, yes, so the company has secured order of about 1,025 crores in their T&D, which is transmission and distribution and cable segments. Now, if you talk about T&D segment, then they have secured orders from India, Africas and Americas. They have secured a 765 kilovolts GIS substation order